Hello, my friends, and welcome back for a record-tying fourth time, as it is Monday, April 16th, 2018. I am the Drunk Pokeroo, and it is final beer time of the night. And final beer time of the night, so we've done we had one big ABV beer, and then we went with a couple of low ABV beers, and then we went with we're going to finish with the latest release from Lost Craft Brewing here in Ontario. Unifeye. I'm going to go Unifeye. Premium lager. A light lager, 4.2%. Light beer. Now, so today we had a Belgian beer. We had two beers from former craft brewer bought by Macro Mill Street Brewery and the Conundrum put up there. Lost Craft is a contract brewer. They do not have a physical location. They brew their beer at another brewery. Their recipe. They've got 3 or 4 listings at the LCBO, so not easy to do. You know, they brew beers. They have a lagered ale. They have a pale ale. It used to be a different company. They bought the SKU. So now, I did ask, I'm going to say last year, is your goal eventually a brick and mortar brewery? And they said yes. There are brands out there, and I call them brands because that is exactly what they are. They are not looking at a brick and mortar brewery. They're looking at selling that brand to Macro. I hate to say I guarantee it, but that's what it is. Lost Craft, I don't know. Their beers have been okay. Nothing outstanding. Again, this is a light lager, so as a craft beer guy, as a guy who loves crazy flavors, I don't drink a lot of lagers anymore. So, again, I want to approach this in a tempered and smart way, and in a way that gives the beer its due for the style it is. So as a light beer and a light lager, I am looking for crushability or drinkability. I want a beer that's going to go down easy while delivering still some flavor, some substance to what it is. I am not expecting, and this is where I get ticked off. So I'm not a huge fan of giving ratings to my beers. I just do because I've always done it and I kind of follow tradition. And when I first started doing it, I rated the beer based on if I liked the beer. Well, if I really like hoppy beers, I'm going to give anything that's not a hoppy beer a low rating. So what I've tried to do, and what I really do, is I try to look at what is this beer. This is a lager. I'm going to rate it as a lager. I'm going to look at this beer as a lager. What is a lager trying to deliver? What am I going to get out of it? Very easy. I mean, it pours like a beer. This is one of my oldest glasses. It is my lager glass, if you want to call it that. I don't use it very often, but I do like to pull it out. So cheers to Lost Craft. Cheers to contract brewers. There's nothing wrong with contract brewing, as long as, to me, the end goal is to build a brewery and, have a place where people can come and enjoy your beer. Cheers, my friends, to a weird Sunday night, Monday morning. Okay, I forgot to talk about the sniff first, so we're going to go back a little bit, because as I was drinking it, I took a big sniff. So the sniff is a little bit of lemon, crackery malts, lager stuff. Lager stuff. But on the sip, can we say that? Now, my famous Instagram thing. Well, famous to me, but still. So, surprisingly, I'm actually a little surprised. It's got a bit of body to it. There's definitely some lemon notes, some grassy herbal hop notes, not bitter by any stretch of the imagination, but definitely getting some grassy notes and some cracker biscuity malts. It's actually quite decent for what it is. When I read light lager, I was like, oh man, light lager, really? Like, do I buy it? Because I don't drink this as a normal everyday beer. But I want to give it its due, because if this beer, helps transform a Coors Light, or God forbid a Bravo Light drinker, over to craft beer, and then we can go from there, and we can change your life, man, with beer, then I'm good with that. I need what I call crossover beers or gateway beers, and there's a lot of really good ones. This is an interesting one. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised. The body surprises me more than anything. I was actually prepared to be like, nope. And this one's caught me off guard. So there you go, guys. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for that light beer, 4.2%, so very much a patio beer, perhaps not during the ice storm or the aftermath, maybe in a couple of weeks. Or if you're looking for something to buy for somebody who maybe is right on that cusp of wanting to try craft beer, but you don't want to scare them off with any kind of crazy hoppiness, this is good. This has got some real merit to it, and I'm actually pleasantly surprised. And always happy to be proven wrong with my preconceived notion of what is going to come. That's it for me. I'm going to finish this beer. I'm going to go to bed, wake up tomorrow, and it's going to be a fun day because I don't got to work. Cheers, my friends. Enjoy your day. The craft is not lost on this one.